So I want you guys to leave in the comment section of this video your thoughts on Blueface getting out now that we know the update from Wack 100. And I want to believe him when he says that Blueface will be getting out before or on July 2nd, 2024, and that he does not have any further issues with the state of Nevada, and he will not have to behave over there. Wack 100 said that he paid, I think, between 10 and 15,000 for an attorney to straighten that out. So by the time Blueface gets out of jail, he'll be all set. But if Chrisean Rock could not go see Blueface while incarcerated in jail, but Jaidyn Alexis could because she had nothing over her head, how is Chrisean gonna pull this off and Blueface that they're living underneath the same roof? Now, I might be wrong, but if she has felony charges or a felon or has any type of warrant or a fugitive, it could be all of that and some. I don't know. That's why I need you to leave in the comment section your thoughts. How is he going to use that address as where his residence is? I think that there's like some wool being pulled over people's eyes. And especially Chrisean Rock, because I don't think she's looking at the big picture. I don't think that she probably even, in my opinion, recognizes that if I can't even see him in jail because of these legal obligations I have not fulfilled, how am I going to see Blueface when he gets out? I understand they'll be able to see each other and it wouldn't be like creeping, but it would be taking a chance him still being on probation with a fugitive at the same residence. You know, that could help violate him again. I'm quite sure Wack 100 has had discussed this with him, so he's well aware of that situation. But does Chrisean know, the situation? How is that going to work out for the relationship? Because we know that if he's over there with Jaidyn Alexis because he can't at the Blue House, Jaidyn Alexis, come on, and Blueface are going to be getting it in. They're young, and he's a man, and he has needs, and he's definitely going to get it in with Jaidyn. And Jaden's gonna start catching more feelings than she already has for Blueface, and then it's gonna start this love triangle again. Because you know that if Blueface can't stay with Chrisean Rock at the Blue House because of her legal obligations, he's like a chameleon. He's gonna go right back to where Jaden's at, and he's gonna play the family man and be seeing Chrisean Rock on the side. I honestly think that's how it's gonna go. I'm not too sure. I hope that when Blueface gets out, hopefully they go together and sort this legal issue that Chrisean Rock has going on. Maybe he's gonna represent her and be there for her like she was for him, showing up to the court date when he had to turn himself in that day. I thought that was for someone trying to start their new relationship off with no toxicity going forward, and accepting what Chrisean wanted. And that's why she went back in the first place from her mouth, allegedly. But I'm not understanding how this is going to work out and how everyone is going to be in sync and in harmony with this situation. I feel like somebody's going to end up getting the short end of the stick. Now, they're going to ultimately end up both with them because nothing has changed. Only thing changed is that Blueface went to jail because he had fulfilled the probation violation. And once he gets out, he's back to Blueface. He's getting into mess in jail. He's fighting and getting put in a hole. So what has changed about him? We obviously see that he still thinks he's a gang member. He was in there cripping and got caught slipping. But I'm just wondering, I just hope that things work out for the best for Chrisean Rock and Blueface. I hope that we don't see Chrisean up here, on a smear campaign on Blueface. He did this, he said this, and, you know, all of the above like it was in 2023. It's too toxic. Junior's gonna start to remember these things because he's growing. He's getting to be a big boy, and he doesn't need to be around the mess that comes with being the Bonnie and Clyde of their era, the Chrisean Rock and Blueface, he doesn't need to be around that. They need to focus on other things rather than at each other, in a negative light. So I'm really curious to see how this is gonna work out. And I know he's a great father to his other two kids from Jaidyn. So I know he's gonna always be present for them because of the simple fact that's what he's been doing. So no, I don't have any thoughts or worries about that. I'm just wondering what is going to be the fate of Chrisean Rock and Blueface. Because if, like I said again, he's not, in my opinion, we all know this. He's not where he's at as far as the bag. And he's not going to have any other choice but to go stay back with Jade and Alexis if he is not able to, get that address updated to the Blue House, and then he's able to stay with Chrisean Rock. Now, see, the plans is that's probably what he said he was going to be able to do. But what he says he's going to do and what he's going to do is two different things. So that is what we have to stay tuned for to see if he does what he promised. And I hope that he does. But we have seen over time Blueface break many of promises to Chrisean. So I'm hoping that that doesn't happen, that he breaks any of the promises that he kept, whatever they discuss behind closed doors. I hope he keeps his word. He's a man of his word, and things work out for the better. I hope he even gets a level of respect so others that are in his circle can respect, Chrisean Rock. I hope a lot of things change in the year 2024. I'm just excited on seeing them grow together, seeing their attitudes hopefully change, because they're older, they're mature, and they want to make the relationship work. Now, as far as the wandering eyes and maybe sometime Blueface wandering off, that'll probably still always be in him. Only time will tell how that situation is going to work its way out. But I just really hope that for Chrisean to sit down for this dude like this, I hope that he really sees it, appreciates it, embraces it, and they get a bag together, so that they can create generational wealth for their children and grandchildren to come, and stop all this mess up here on social media, giving people what they already expect from us.